If you could automate only one part of your business, let it be speed to lead. When a lead reaches out to you, they are looking to solve a problem, but they are also likely looking at 2 or 3 of your competitors. The one that responds first is going to interrupt their search and is likely going to win that deal, and you want to be that person. In order to be that person, you need a workflow similar to this one, where whenever a lead submits the form, they instantly get notified by email and SMS, and the automation will connect you or one of your team members by phone with them so you can leverage their high intent. Just bear in mind that the longer you wait, the higher chance there is for that lead to end up with one of your competitors. And this takes us to the second automation. Whenever a lead submits the form, their information should be sent to your spreadsheet or your CRM automatically. If you or one of your team members are handling this task manually, you are simply losing $100 an hour brain or more on a $10 an hour task, which is a complete waste of time and money. In order to fix this problem, you can literally use this exact workflow and simply add an extra node, so whenever leads submit the form, their information will be sent to your spreadsheet or the exact CRM you are currently using. You can even track where your money is coming from. What do I mean by this? For example, this is my Calendly link, which is the same link you can use if you want me to help you implement one of these systems. If I pass this link on LinkedIn, YouTube, and someone schedule a call from YouTube or from LinkedIn, for example, I don't know where they came from. So in order to track where my leads are coming from, all I have to do is add this piece of parameter. That's mean $UTM source. Then I include LinkedIn if I pass this URL on LinkedIn. If I want to pass it on YouTube, I simply swap LinkedIn with YouTube. Now, whenever a lead schedule a call using this link, I know exactly which platform they came from because the automation will be able to pick the variable LinkedIn or YouTube from the UTM source. I can even take it a step further. For example, if I want to track which piece of content is bringing me the highest quality leads, I can, on top of adding the UTM source, add UTM campaign. What this means? This means that I don't only know that these leads are coming from YouTube, but I also know which type of content is bringing me highest quality leads. You can also add UTM medium. That means if you are doing, for example, SEO, you can use UTM medium organic for organic traffic. And if you are also running paid ads, you can swap the organic with paid ads. So you know that these leads are either coming organically or from your paid campaigns. And here is a quick demonstration of UTM. So you have your URL, then $UTM source for the channel you are using. Then you can add UTM campaign to track which piece of content is bringing you leads. And if you are, for example, running paid ads plus publishing content, you can then add UTM medium to know either these leads are coming from organic content or from your paid campaigns. Next, we have follow-up emails, and I think this is where most businesses lose a lot of money after speed to lead. There is no reason you should be handling this task manually and relying on your memory when you can fully automate this process. For example, if a lead have scheduled a call with you and they are marked as call scheduled on your spreadsheet or CRM, it needs to trigger automation to remind them about when the call is happening. If they didn't show up to the call, another automation needs to be triggered to get them to schedule to another call. In case you have sent them a proposal, for example, and they have moved to the stage on your CRM of proposal sent, or they are marked on your spreadsheet as proposal sent, you need to have an automation in place that will be triggered to remind them about the proposal. Next, we have client onboarding, and this is where many businesses lose a lot of time doing the same process over and over again, like creating new files, folders, Slack channels, and so on, when they can easily automate this entire process. Here's how you can do it. Whenever you onboard a new client on your spreadsheet or your CRM, you mark them as closed won or something similar to this, then trigger a workflow. When that status change, that workflow would create all the files, folders, as well as Slack channels, whatever you need, and send a welcome email to your new client, explaining to your client how things work, what they should expect, and what do you need from them, like if there are any tools you need them to subscribe to. In case you use certain tools, I highly recommend you include the link of those tools on that welcome email as an affiliate link. This way, when your clients subscribe to those tools, they will use your affiliate link and you will have a new income stream without adding any extra expense on your client's end. The last automation we have on this list is client reactivation. Most of you have already worked with clients in the past, so there is no reason you shouldn't be reaching out to those clients, trying to sell them additional service of yours, asking them for Google reviews or testimonials, as well as for referrals. One strategy I like doing is offering my past client my cost to acquire customer as a form of discount for future services. Here's how this works. Let's say you have spent $2,000 on a paid campaign, and that paid campaign got you 10 clients. In this case, we divide the amount you spent by the number of clients you have landed. $2,000 by 10, and it gives us $200. In this case, the cost to acquire a customer is $200. You offer that $200 to your past client as a discount for future service. In exchange, they refer to you someone that turns into client. Also, these referrals are easier to close and they tend to last much longer than normal clients. The way you automate this process is pretty much easy. You can either do this with your current CRM or have NAN automation like this one, where you upload a list of past clients into NAN database and automation will reach out to those past clients on a daily basis. I hope you guys have liked this video. Again, if you need help implementing one of these systems, you can reach out to me using the first link on the description below. See you on the next video.